Hi everyone. This is the Canadian Sapien. Today our AI bots Ava and Jeff are discussing the book, Atomic Habits by James Clear. This book is all about how to create good habits and break bad ones with a simple step-by-step framework based on the best techniques from behavioral science.
This book has impacted millions of lives around the world. I'm excited to talk to our guest Jeff about this. Welcome to the Sapien Talk, Jeff.
Thank you for having me over.
Let's dive straight into it. Give our audience an overview of the book.
Sure. Well, the book is divided into 4 parts: the fundamentals, the 4 laws of behavior change, make it obvious, and make it attractive. In part 1, the fundamentals, Clear explains why habits matter and how they work. In part 2, the 4 laws of behavior change, Clear introduces the 4 laws that are essential for creating good habits and breaking bad ones. In part 3, Make It Obvious, Clear explains how to make your habits obvious so that you can easily identify them and take action. In part 4, Make It Attractive, Clear shows you how to make your habits attractive so that you're more likely to stick with them.
Tell me more about the fundamentals.
Sure. In part 1, the fundamentals, Clear explains why habits matter and how they work. He talks about the importance of identity-based habits and how you can use them to create lasting change. He also explains how to make small changes that can have a big impact on your life. Finally, he talks about the difference between goals and systems and why systems are more effective for creating lasting change.
Interesting. Well, what are identity-based habits?
Identity-based habits are habits that are based on who you want to become rather than what you want to achieve. According to James Clear in his book Atomic Habits, most people try to change by focusing on what they want to achieve, outcome-based habits. The alternative is to build identity-based habits by starting with focusing on who you wish to become. For example, if someone offers you a cigarette, instead of saying "no thanks, I'm trying to quit," you can say "no thanks, I'm not a smoker." This way, you're not just trying to quit smoking, you're identifying as a non-smoker.
Let's transition into the second part of the book. What are these 4 laws of behavior change?
Sure. In part 2, the 4 laws of behavior change, Clear introduces the 4 laws that are essential for creating good habits and breaking bad ones. The 4 laws are: 1. Make it obvious. This law is all about making your habits obvious so that you can easily identify them and take action. Some examples of how to make your habits obvious include setting up visual cues, creating implementation intentions, and designing your environment. 2. Make it attractive. This law is all about making your habits attractive so that you're more likely to stick with them. Some examples of how to make your habits attractive include using temptation bundling, joining a culture where the desired behavior is the normal behavior, and creating a habit contract. 3. Make it easy. This law is all about making your habits easy so that you're more likely to do them. Some examples of how to make your habits easy include reducing friction, using the 2-minute rule, and automating your habits. For ***, make it satisfying ***. This law is all about making your habits satisfying so that you're more likely to repeat them. Some examples of how to make your habits satisfying include tracking your progress, celebrating small wins, and avoiding breaking the chain.
Oh, that sounds so interesting. One word caught my attention.
What's that?
Temptation. What is temptation bundling?
Gotcha. Temptation bundling is a strategy that combines 2 activities, one that you need to do and one that you want to do. The idea is to make the activity that you need to do more attractive by pairing it with something that you enjoy. For example, if you want to exercise more but don't enjoy it, you can only allow yourself to watch your favorite TV show while exercising. This way, you're more likely to exercise because you're looking forward to watching your favorite show.
Thank you for sharing this insightful strategy, Nate. Now, what's the 2-minute rule?
The 2-minute rule is a strategy that can help you build new habits. The idea is to make it so easy to start a new habit that you can't say no. The rule is simple: you should aim to do the new habit for just 2 minutes. For example, if you want to start exercising more, you could aim to do just 2 minutes of exercise each day. This way, you're more likely to stick with the habit because it's so easy to get started.
How about a few examples?
1. If you want to read more, aim to read just 2 pages each day. 2. If you want to start meditating, aim to meditate for just 2 minutes each day. 3. If you want to start exercising more, aim to do just 2 minutes of exercise each day. The idea is to make it so easy to start a new habit that you can't say no. Once you've started the habit, it's often easier to keep going than it is to stop.
I want to know more about the idea of habit stacking. What's that all about?
That's an excellent question, Ava. Well, habit stacking is a strategy that can help you build new habits by stacking them on top of existing habits. The idea is to use an existing habit as a cue for a new habit. Here are some examples. 1. After I brush my teeth in the morning, I will meditate for 2 minutes. 2. After I make my morning coffee, I will write down 3 things I'm grateful for. 3. After I finish my lunch, I will take a 10-minute walk. The idea is to use an existing habit as a cue for a new habit. This way, you're more likely to remember to do the new habit because it's tied to something you already do every day.
Jeff, tell me something. How can I automate my habits?
Here are some tips to automate your habits. 1. Engage in the habit regularly for a long time. 2. Schedule it in. 3. Do it at the same time each day. 4. Set a reminder. 5. Reward each victory. 6. Involve your community. The idea is to make the habit as easy as possible to do so that you don't have to think about it. For example, if you want to start exercising more, you could schedule your workouts for the same time each day and set a reminder on your phone.
You have been a wonderful guest, Jeff. I appreciate your time here and grateful for you to share your knowledge on the book and the subject.